Jennifer Thomside is the sister of Joanne Carter, who was reported to have lost her life at the hands of two vicious pit bulls. Mrs. Thomside's intriguing tale of events had attached a different look at the heart-rending incident.
Every morning religiously, she's a very clean and tidy person. She would get up around 7:30 and she would sweep her house, and we would see the dogs right there looking at her, not doing her anything, and we were amazed because we were saying, how come these dogs not even barking at her, not even attacking her, right? So she would come out and she would sweep and she would go back in. But
the sister, who was away in Suriname when the incident occurred, communicated her assumption of what may have been the scenario that produced such a tragic result.
But the thing with pit bulls is that you can't aggravate them, right? They don't like dogs, they don't like sticks, they don't like little children, and they don't like boys. And when you aggravate them, once they feel threatened, they react. So my assumption is that for some reason, she didn't come out at her usual time. She came out at midday to sweep. Nobody else was around. And I believe that's what she did. She used the broom to ward them off, right? And it aggravated them and they attacked her.
Mrs. Thomside, who expressed anger at the way the press dealt with the matter, believes that had her sister been in a better condition physically, she may have been able to escape the onslaught.
And because she was sick, she didn't have the energy to run in the house fast enough, right? So she fell down, hit her head on the concrete. That's what I was told. And that's when they attacked her. And the thing I want to clear up to is that she wasn't mauled. The papers are saying that she was mauled. She hit her head on the concrete. She started bleeding. And maybe the blood, they started biting her on her head. And they bit her up on different parts of her body. It's not like her flesh was torn away.
The owner of the dogs, Jennifer Thomside's husband, was hospitalized briefly as a result of the incident and was of some interest to the police. But now, she's concerned that the police process has overextended the stipulated boundary.
What I want to know is why they're still holding him, and why they still have a police there presence at the hospital with him. Because 72 hours passed already, he didn't come up with anything. Why are they still holding him?
The authorities had responded by taking the animals away. But in a strange turn of events, the pit bulls were returned to the environment.